Welcome to the Spanish No One Teaches You, a series where we'll let you in on the secrets of how native Spanish speakers actually talk in their everyday life. I'm Christian López Lamelas, and in this episode I'm gonna show you some less formal greetings you might hear on the streets of Madrid or Mexico City. But first, make sure to subscribe to our channel. So, let's say you run into a friend, right? You would ask them, how are you? In Spanish, there are like so many different ways to say it. The most common one would be ¿qué tal?, which is how are you? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Cómo vas? I think it's more like Spanish from Spain. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué hubo? But if you go to a different Latin American country, there are gonna be different ways to say it. Let's say you go to Cuba, you would say ¿qué volá? Let's say you go to Dominican Republic, they would say ¿qué lo que? If you go to Puerto Rico, ¿qué la que hay? So as you can hear, it's like different in every country. That's why it's so easy for us to be like, oh, you're not from here. Oh, you're from over there. No. But if you say ¿qué tal?, they will all understand you in every Spanish-speaking country. And it's less boring than saying how are you. It's a mixed combination of how are you and what's up. It's, right in the middle. So it's a good thing to know. ¿Qué tal? And then he can reply something like todo bien, which is everything's good. He can say todo en orden, which means everything is in order, everything is in place. Oh, this one's really cool. We say this in Spain a lot, and it's like cool. We say todo tranqui, which is like a short version of tranquilo, which means calm. But instead of saying tranquilo, we say tranqui. It sounds more like cool. But let's say you want to go into something more specific. Let's say you're not having like the best day ever. You could say más o menos, which is like so. You can also say así, which means the exactly same thing. It's like so. And you would say that if you're not feeling it, but you don't want to go there but you don't want to lie to your friend saying, oh, I'm great. No. You're like, I'm doing okay, but I don't want to talk about it. Más o menos. But if you're having like the best day ever, you would say de puta madre. And I know puta sounds very because it's a really bad word, sounds really bad, because puta is it's not good. But if you put it together, it's like saying, I'm feeling fucking great. Me siento de puta madre. If you are not talking to an old person and you want to add the dude, there's so many different ways to say it. Like in every different Latin American country, you would say dude in a different way. In Spain, as I said, we say tío, which literally means uncle. And we also say tronco. And this one is like an old way to say it. I mean, old. If my siblings hear me, they're gonna kill me. But people in their mid-30s, late 30s, they would say tronco, which literally means trunk, a tree trunk. If you go to Mexico, you would say ¿qué onda, güey?, which is like an ox. And it's like, why would you say to someone, what's up, ox? It's interesting. But when you're in Mexico, you just say, hey, ¿qué onda, güey? And I actually say it with my Mexican friends. And they're always like, he's cute, he's from Spain, he's trying. Also, tiger, which is like, what? But we say tigre, like, hey, ¿qué pasa, tigre? But in Spain, when you say tigre to someone, it's like, hey, tigre, like, you naughty one. But in Dominican Republic, tigre means dude. So it's just another way to say it. And it's funny, because we use a lot of relative names. Let's say you go to a bar, right? And you want to order a beer. You're not going to say, can I have a beer? You want to be a little bit closer to the waiter. You're not going to say dude, because it's maybe a little bit too much. You're not there yet. And for those intermediate places, you say relative names like primo, which is cousin, or you say hermano, which is brother. Like, hey hermano, can I get a beer? Hermano, ¿me puedes poner una cerveza? And now it's time to say goodbye. And I'm gonna teach you, of course, how to say it in Spanish. So no, we're not done yet. So, ways to say goodbye. Adios. That one's like, everyone uses it, but it's just so typical that, we have a long list of different ways to say it. You can say, let's say two friends are, go in separate ways. One says, hey, bye-bye. And instead of saying goodbye, you can say, cuídate, which means take care of yourself. take care of yourself. Huh? It's shorter in Spanish this time, huh? Cuídate. And you can say ciao, which comes from Italian. Italians say hello as ciao. But you know, they write it as C-I-A-O. But we are super cool and we take it and we make it our own as Spaniards. So we say ciao literally as it sounds. We write it like C-H-A-O. And then it's funny because we've added more things to the ciao word. We say, for instance, and this is really funny, ciao pescado, which literally means goodbye fish. It's not the same, but the similarity in English would be see you later alligator. Ciao pescado. See you later alligator. Ciao pescado. It rhymes, so it's cool. I would say that to close, you know, video, for instance. In Spain, we say me piro, which literally means I'm getting out of here. And of course, we have a rhyme for it, which is me piro vampiro. Vampiro is vampire, and it rhymes. So we say me piro vampiro. Okay, you cannot complain. I've taught you a little bit of my secrets, my slang secrets from Spain, from Mexico, from everywhere. Now you can talk to someone at least, hey, ¿qué tal? Te veo luego, todo bien, tronco. You know, now you're gonna be cool, like me. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video in this series. Adiós, chao pescado, hasta la vista, cuídate, nos vemos luego. Hasta mañana, tío, tronco, tío, tronco, bye bye. Chao pescado.